legenddaddy and Big 4 something getting over here. Grappler start to the day. This is a great day.
Oh, it's swimsuit wear time all the way through. We're grappling. We're not at the beach yet. We're just training right now. We're ready for them. Getting ready for the beach. And we're already getting a singular medal, getting down there with the follow-up. And you know what? Why don't we get a third?
Absolutely.
And a fourth?
Big pickups. Yes. Setting themselves up for success here. Getting all 5 medals, trying to close out the Olympics early in this first round.
Oh yeah, like the Olympics are coming in 2028 on there. Prices for tickets are crazy already for that. And because I don't know if like the Olympics are like this, it's not going to be anything like you're going to be getting all this damage. You're not going to see much else of it. It's going through quickly right now from legenddaddy.
Nasty Legend, starting off really strong there. Big 4 something going for a final ditch effort there, but it was in vain. legenddaddy, what a performance.
What are you going to try? Started feeling pretty good. Try to go for the low early on, but what a combo conversion here for Big 4 something.
Nice. I like where his brain was at with that combo, going for a quick reset. It was such a good idea, he decided to do it again and gets the reset underneath. Casino has been won. Big 4 something taking that first game.
Oh, the Big 4 is like the number of 7 on the slot machine down the line, getting all of that in there, responding in kind with a nearly fast and perfect on their own from that first match against legenddaddy. But right now, going to go hold it back against the drive impact. Nothing for it, but the conversion into the drive rush, not going to be enough to kill, but that overhead definitely is.
Responding perfect for perfect. Daddy definitely took that personally, and getting another reset. This person seems so frustrating to play. They're never taking a moment of their advantage. Instead, they're constantly trying to steal more back.
Oh yeah, and the perfect parry, going to guarantee a throw on that. You're already at 5 medals. You don't need any more on that. The heavy is the neck that hangs all the medals, and you get the combination. You get the full up, and that's number 2 for legenddaddy.
That guy has more HP than most people. Oh god, yeah. I can feel it. I didn't think he was like dead.
The full blood donation on there, but we got the chops early on for Big 4 something. Not close enough to get the knee on there, so legenddaddy was able to respond in kind.
Punished you on that drive reversal as well. Could be setting things up a little tough here for Daddy. Getting a great toss, going to be able to reset their pressure in the air. Zangief can't really do too much with that. Instead, just goes for that reset on the pressure.
I like that option on there, realizing that it's like, okay, I can't do anything on there, so let me just go in, get a reset, kind of get in their head a little bit on it. But legenddaddy going to take this whip opportunity into the follow-up. That's going to be a dead Zangief as we go into set point.
Quick and clean. Daddy is doing a nice job of keeping things going here with the headbutt. Absolutely crushing that drive rush. So smart.
Great whiff opportunity on here. Big 4 something has been unfortunately missing a lot of time with his, like, these whiff opportunities in there. Already jumping in the neutral jump against the run up grab, the Siberian Express from Big 4 something, and we go ahead. Here's the level 3. Let's dance.
We might be living, but honestly, I've been pretty wrong on the damage right now, and I think Daddy's got a better calculator than me, finishing off that Zangief in explosive fashion. Nice 3-0.
Well, even if they were still alive.
I'm putting in that effort. If you're a UGM Grandmaster player, tonight might be your night to get in there.
Might be a good opportunity, yeah. Yeah, we got Luca and Dreamblitzer with the snazzy pink suit on the Sagat there. Trying to get like all the way to the approach of the corner, but the drive reversal says, nah, I want back to neutral. Let's go back there.
Yeah. Big buttons coming out from Sagat, but the empty jump. Very smart stuff there. And getting around that. Maybe could have attacked that drive gauge for a bigger combo. But hey, damage is damage, and we're still going strong here.
Oh, the perfect parry into the tried and true back throw. Let me get that corner for myself. No, rising tackle, EX version. OD going to get out there, but you know what? We're going to throw you back there. Let's try it again.
Nice pick up there. Love seeing that full animation of the DPs plus, and he knows it. Walks back, gets the crouching medium punch. Really smart stuff from Dreamblitzer.
Yeah, well outside the range. Oh yeah, well outside the range of that throw. So just more than happy on it. Go birdie knuckle, just to get called out with the DP Tiger uppercut coming out of the way here. Keep it to the mid range a little bit as we're thrown out with Tiger. Little crack shoot, just going to go right into it. No fear with the rising tackle.
Yeah, Now, the interactions that Luca has won so far have been very strange. He's got a good flow to his play, but he's constantly looking for very impressive opportunities to keep going, and no level 1 there. Instead, finding the empty hop again. How interesting.
And that's a better decision anyway. If you don't have to spend the meter at that point, why keep it like you got both players at level 3 on here, making sure you get that massive damage when you need it the most here.
Without a doubt, another ODDP, and that is plus enough to get through. How far are we taking him? Are we using that level 1? Oh no, all the way to 3! Risky, okay. I like it.
Oh, you know why, Cry. Counting the 3 on there. Already, goodbye to the middle part of your life bar. You didn't need it where you're going here. You're already getting low, and holding down the parry a little bit almost got to the point where like drive burnout was going to be a real problem on here. But we call out in kind on here. We're going to get a little bit of that recovery and the damage on the side of Dreamblitzer.
Bit of an odd point to use it if you're not going to save up a little bit more for CA, but even things up and gets that HP DP. Delightful Dream.
Oh, that's one of my favorite 2-hit conversions in the game. Like, you get hit with, like, high enough on the anti-air, you see the Tiger upcut, you know you're in for a bad time.
Nice big pickup here, going to be able to take him all the way to the corner. Using the Heavy Punch version again, he really likes that button with this character, even though it's not necessarily the most optimal, but it does take him all the way to the corner with little effort.
They don't have to really push too far away, especially as you try to learn your opponent. Look down there. We're going to just jump back in here, throw a little bit of Tigers right back at them on here. But we're trying to reach out here, going to get the call out yet again. That's going to be a thick amount of damage.
Very much so. Good job. The patience coming in handy here. Does have access to that level 2, but instead, neutral jumps into getting hit with the same scenario. Luca, we got to stop that.
Burning Knuckle immediately from the get-go on here. Trying to keep the turn with the plus on there. I like the call out back. Gets counter here, but no conversion. Maybe didn't quite believe on it, but Dreamblitzer's going to get all the reward for it, in fact.
Now, see, I would have actually really liked the level 3 there from Dream. Able to remove the rest of that drive gauge and keep things going, but the cross-up, Luca's starting to adapt. Good, keeping himself plus, using that extra spacing from the target combo, just moving himself back, and he realizes he's got that life lead, doesn't need to commit to anything, safely does that neutral jump, full combo conversion here, just gonna use that level 1 to try and save some meter, but he's not dead yet.
Yep. Unfortunate on there, but you know what, reach out, give him a little bit of love tap, make him knock down. That's Terrence for you.
Oh, gotta use it when you got it. The slow walk-up is one of my favorite things in this frame. And great whip punish there. Taking him towards the corner. Wants that early knockdown, though, so he can set himself up for the cross-up. Luca's definitely adapting very well.
Keeping on the range on your Dreamblitzer is being a little bit more conservative in the way to play, but the neutral jump kick coming in for Luca. Going to go ahead and get the follow-up on here. Go in, use that level 3, and you got the damage on top of that. Spin it all with that extra level 1 at the very end. Go ahead, bring it down. Going to be tied up 1-1.
Real solid stuff. I like what I'm seeing. Feels like he's truly figured out what Dreamblitzer is going for now. Maybe just feeling a little more comfortable. Didn't have time to warm up because he's feeling in his zone now.
Especially when you're having to fight against Sagat on there, has like the mid-range down pat on there, being able to call out with like either high or low Tiger shot, keep you in the Tiger Nexus zone all the way through here. Right now we're spending a lot of drive rush just to kind of get on the other side. The crack shoot does hit its mark. We're going to go into that corner, go ahead and get the throw. Let's play games.
Nice, good block on the overhead and the drive rush into the back throw. Wants to set himself up here. Did we press? We did. Good stuff, Dream, attacking that drive gauge. He's able to get through it here, but I think he's going to try and get a couple specials beforehand so he can, you know, just chip away at this bar, but finally picking a moment to go. Luca's back to his turn.
Yeah, now it feels a lot more comfortable here. Like, Luca's about to get the their drive gauge back on here, but like, it's going to be enough time on their follow-up. No, drive reversal, get back in the corner here, hold it down the line.
Wow, that was incredibly scary, and it's not going to work out for him. Dream, patient play, working out well there.
And we were seeing a little bit of that in the last match too, where Dream was more than happy to like hold block in the corner, see what Luca's game plan was in the corner on that. Maybe like reaping the benefits of it right now as we go back. No anti-air this time around, didn't feel good about the distance potentially.
Ooh, but checking the drive rush, even though it was that forward light kick that kind of extends Sagat forward, still finding a great check there. Trade? No combo.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you have plenty of time in there to drive impact on your own here. Let me take back my turn here. You might be dead.
Wow, didn't do the level 3, didn't believe. Maybe he's going for a chip sequence here?
I mean, they're both in burnout right now. That it's going to be Luca going to get the drive gauge back here first. It might be a bad situation for Dreamblitzer suddenly.
Oh, no way you picked that up. Oh, unfortunate.
We can't pick them all up though. Like that was an incredible play on the power wave there, but Dreamblitzer going to take that in the lead here. Immediate rematch though.
Gotta get back in there. Gotta get more games on this ladder, as well as feeling confident here. Even though we might be losing, we just gotta keep it going. Luca's playing very well. Dreamblitzer has made a new idea for this. All working out well. This is Street Fighter 6 at its finest.
Once more again. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead with the knee on the follow-up on here. Just needs one more conversion. Burning Knuckle gets out of the corner, and the whip opportunity from Luca. Oh, this is big, White Cry.
Using those plus frames. Yes, big stuff here. How do you convert this into a kill?
Just got your level 2 on top of that here, but you're not going to get the follow tackle. Just going for the reset on there after. Happy to get the throw. There you are, still in the game.
Yeah, even though he burns himself out, he kind of goes for a cheeky little reset on that stand-up. Almost looks like he whiffed it, but felt intentional because he's immediately going for options afterwards. And that cross-up going to net him some victories.
Didn't want to use any drive gauge on that. Going to get the crush into the corner here. So following up with the rising tackle. One more chance for a reset on here. Catching actually with the anti-air against the neutral jump from Dreamblitzer.
Oh, nice. Luca definitely playing a little more like standard Street Fighter 6 game right now, and it's working out incredibly well in this set. He's negative there.
Oh, wait, we just hold down and we're trying to expect out anything. Going to give a little bit of drive gauge and put Luca into burnout, turning things around here. I think Luca was trying to look out for a scenario that maybe be able to put Dreamblitzer into chip with access to burnout, but the burning knuckle is going to get the confirm. You cannot armor all the way through that. You don't have enough life on your hand.
Wow, yeah, called out and ready there, Luca. Okay, but it's got to take a little bit of patience here. Try to go for that empty hop that he's been getting away with so much. But Dreamblitzer actually uncharacteristically jumping up in the air there. Punch counter's a funny way of saying that one.
But we get the cross up on it, turn it around here, trying to get that eastward corner. Canceled out the drive rush early, trying to bait out any option from Luca into place, but going to get ahead, try to go in for the throw, the parry on there afterwards, get hit with the counter throw.
Very expensive on the drive gauge there from Dream. He went into parry a couple times and didn't quite get all of the hits. Yeah, now we're feeling the fruits of our labor. Oh, and Luca taking it to his side. First time he's been ahead in this set. And it's in the best possible position because he's got one more game till he wins it.
Well, that was perfect positioning on there to get the punish on the Tiger knee coming in from Dreamblitzer. Luca now charged with the corner, goes in for a cross-up, maybe not have wanted that opportunity, now putting themselves in the corner and getting hit with the anti-air. Dreamblitzer has been on point with these anti-airs for the most part on it. Almost gets the throw whip opportunity on there, but manages to save that with the confirm with the drive rush.
I like not opting for that level 3, even though it probably would have gotten us a little closer to victory. We still got another round for Dreamblitzer. Got his plus frame, +1. Oh, yeah, it's just his turn till you're dead. Dream, keeping it tight, keeping it honest. Final round of the set, folks.
Oh, that's how I want to see it. I want to see game 5 all the time here. Perfect parry, throw, corner.
Dream messing up the combo a little bit, but his confidence is still high.
Let the rip on here.
He was tired of having 3 bars in the arsenal this whole time. I want it unscaled. DI.
Got it. Yeah, you got a full super soaker. You want to use it at any given moment here. The neutral jump confirm is going to turn things around in a blistering set between Luca and Dreamblitzer. Hey, showing up on the screen here, we got Dijin versus zMetra on here. Terry versus Marisa.
Interesting one here. Metra definitely, when we were talking online warriors, this is like amongst the greats in my brain. This guy's been doing it since at least 5, because that's when I started. And I've seen him in almost every bracket since.
And of course that legend does, like, you don't get that from just like sleeping all the time, like the club tag says on their drive reversal from Dijin, trying to get out of the situation, trying to cancel out into the crack shoot, trying to keep it as safe as possible. But nice patience on there, just goes in for the throw as soon as gets his stance from a zMetra.
Yes, just canceling that drive rush, getting themselves safe, putting armor on right away, but Jin coming through here. Ooh, good backdash, and even a better perfect parry. Nice job taking all the way to the corner.
Yeah, offers to go into like just what's the corner carry rather than a throw on there, even with the scaled down of it, but we're going to go in. Nice confirm on the whip parry. You're trying to get another one, but zMetra is going to get the confirm into the drive rush. Trying to get it set up on the other hand, but perfect parry system. Go!
It actually was able to get that safe jump setup, but just went for the throw anyways, and it worked out. Does have the option for the level 1, but they don't even need it. They have optimizations using that heavy punch to close things out.
Waits it out on the throw on there afterwards. So, and we get with the whip punish into the corner we go. Trying to get that set up one more time. Gets it.
You saw Dijin last time going for that exact crush counter confirm earlier, but Metra actually nicely spaced it out. Was not going to fall victim to that again here, taking a real good position and just tackling it with a max damage into a reset afterwards. Playing out of his mind right now. I can't believe we got 3 more games in this.
Yeah, Dijin also checking those toes quite a bit. Going to use the armor point just with the OD. Just get out of that situation for zMetra. Gets the confirm. Going to turn things around. Bounce it Terry like a basketball as we go along. And gets another confirm with the knee afterwards. That's a dead Dijin.
I think Terry'd like to be dribbled around like a basketball. So I don't think he's too upset right now.
Like he likes basketball. He wants to be a basketball.
He wants to be a basketball.
Yeah,
he's a simple creature.
He has dreams, you know? Everyone has dreams.
Dijin, on the other hand, probably doesn't want to lose anymore, so I'm sure we're going to see some small adaptations here, as well as some big damage on these counter hits. Great pickup here. Trade combo for Metra, taking him back to the other side.
Oh, and your life bar is just draining, and you get the confirm on top of that here. Trying to go for one more. Uses the driver versus try to get out of the situation, but the neutral jump says hello. Going to go ahead and get the follow-up on here. Try to get rid of that middle part of the life bar a little bit more, but forcing zMetra to burn out is a good situation for Dijin.
I don't even think he realized he was near burnout, because when all of a sudden he went gray, I was like, wait, what happened? Our players were vibing too hard. And Dijin is going to make sure he makes you feel the pain. You must be watching that drive gauge next time. Look at these spaces. But doesn't matter, Superman punch.
Yeah, Superman punch. Terror of the spacing, honestly. No matter what you think your space is, you're probably not safe from that. Okay, gets the throw escape. We're trying to check out in the corner one more time, but we get that confirmed. Falling away for zMetra.
What was... That felt like a weird misinput on somebody's thing. Nice, got the trade combo here. Clean that up easy. Might be able to get this for a level 1. Yeah.
I love the sound effect that clip, like the little the very anime sound effect that hits on there. Just like extra magnifique to that.
She's like missing a glint in her eye as she beats you into the ground with that one, for sure.
Definitely in Marisa's element at that point. Another chance on the low. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna punish counter on that. So okay, get the drive rush in there. Keep it plus.
Oh, taking his time at that mid range here. Not parrying really anything at the moment. Happy to just take normal hits. Charging himself up. Looking crazy. Oh, finally, when he goes for that first parry, Dijin on top of it. The walk throw loops.
Back in it, we're going with the back throw. Right back into the face of Harry. We get in there, we're already burned out, unfortunately here. Still trying to go for the cross up here, just gets back into neutral, at least away from the corner for a brief moment, and the confirm says, hello, you know what? I got a level 3 on hand, let's catch out.
I think we're living by just a little bit. Yeah, it started with some light, so you know it's going to be some rough scaling, and finds that light punch. Very smart stuff, just mashing it out, keeping it 1-to-1 here. Let's see what our players can do to obtain their next victory.
Power Wave doesn't reach all the way through, but the perfect parry does make its mark on here. We'll go in for the knockdown opportunity, and drive reversal just to get all the way to the corner. Does get the confirm, but unfortunately was not ready for it.
Nice! Stealing that corner from Metra. Realizing the spacing is probably more important than anything else. Using the armor. A little bit of backup on the space. Okay, getting a little belligerent with it, I like it.
Yeah, the stop side is going to fight back right now, but the confirm from the drive rush on here says, "Make me green," means go.
Nice. I love the awareness of the drive gauge there from Metra, right? They were at a sliver. They realized if they tried to parry on incoming, they likely were going to burn out and get hit. So they just opted to use some quick armor, 2 bars, and get the confirms afterwards. It's just the sign of an incredibly talented player like this. Unfortunately, we whipped the grab to make me sound a little stupid, but it's fine.
That's how it goes all the time on here. Definitely went for the stop side again one too many times here. It doesn't matter at this point here. It doesn't matter if you burn out. You've got the confirms on hand. Important round incoming for both players.
This would be a great way to keep things going. Granted, I don't think we're going to see any character switches or anything crazy coming up here, but hey, it always feels good to be ahead. Middle from both of our players, but a quick counter hit is going to get the knockdown. We can keep things going. He realizes that and says, "Get the heck off me," and now tossing him over the shoulder.
Been a lot of back heavy kicks in there coming in from zMetra. As soon as you get up close and personal, gonna just go ahead and wait up the block, being patient from zMetra's side on here. Trying to get it one more time, but the parry kind of brings it back right in there. Nice counter hit on the throw.
Yeah, realizing the block is definitely the move right now. Give him a little bit of space before we go for it again here. Oh, the overhead! That was a beautiful idea, but Super Armor fixes everything. Metra confirming he's been doing this for 3 years now, and you know Terry's gone.
Impressed on the wall like it's Carbonite on there, taking the lead now 2-1.
Han Solo is a character. Another silly inclusion, but I'd do it just for the hit.
Like Han Solo for Masters of Terra Kasai. That's hit character from that.
Of course. Oh goodness. Ooh, nice mash out.
Oh yeah, calls it out with the low and going to get another one on top of that here. Not a perfect, but quite close.
Yeah, that was really nice. Where was that Terry play this whole time? Wait a minute. I want those plus frames.
Oh, had to wake up, had to get to the awakened state afterwards here. Going to go ahead and get just items for the knockdown. Stays on the same side. Going to get challenged again with the drive reversal on here. Could be very expensive here, but still winning in the drive gauge, rush gauge.
Wow, this set got like way more explosive. I'm not 100% sure what changed, but I think both of these guys got clubs and are just beating each other into the ground. Metra set point right now.
Both players got to the first RPG town, saw their clubs in there. It's like, go, I got stuff to beat people with here.
Yeah, this is character upgrade if I've ever seen it. Getting that anti-air into the level 3, this is going to be big damage, as well as 1 gauge of bar left at the end. Jin going to be having a tough time coming back from this.
Yeah, you're going to have to like, either try to play the game, you're trying to take back your turn in there, get sniped out of the way, but zMetra's in burnout. Both players are actually, we're playing like the old school Street Fighter at this point here, trying to catch him with the burning knuckle, not going to find the approach on here. Back in the corner you go, same side of course, and you get chipped away.
Yeah, very smart stuff from zMetra. Just recognize their win.
Back Machismo was going to have to fight each other. They're only thinking about the present.
Nice. Diamond Alex could be a little, I guess he's not really new anymore, but still could be a new player trying out Alex here in bracket versus Kid Wolf. I've definitely heard the name before, but I don't think I've seen them play in a hot minute.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of players pick up like with the Alex and be very strong with him. My local region, Harms, has been playing the modern Alex and been doing a great job of really calling people out with that. So I'm excited to see what happens. But in the meantime, though, it's Jamie, Kid Wolf, getting all the drinks here. Nice little anti-air coming in from Black, though.
Yeah, 3 drinks were very scary here. Does not have access to anything crazy with the drinking right now. Maybe he might need to start looking for that command throw. Oh, and burns himself out. Incredibly unfortunate. Black Machismo not going to quite capitalize on it completely, but almost there.
Oh, hold on, though. The confirm. On the other hand, Black Machismo is going to go ahead and take that first game just from the neutral jump.
Hey, you got to set yourself up for success, and a neutral jump is a really good way to catch an opponent whiffing in bad space. And I think Kid Wolf took a little page from it, trying to neutral jump himself there.
Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the wrong name. Kid Wolf on there, on the Jamie on there. But we're going to call out great whiff punish from Kid Wolf.
No level 3 here. Wants to save that meter in a big DP whiff, but I think he was doing something else. Don't ask Jamie what he's sitting around doing in the corner of an alley right now. He definitely wasn't his level 3 or punishing that DP, so.
He went to the convenience store, he got a brown bag, he's having a good time.
Just pours it right into the urn. It's not an urn, I can't think of the name for that little vase.
Oh, yeah, I'm blanking as soon as he said it, I feel like I would know that.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat can help us out on that, but already
Tea
going
container.
in. The gourd, yes, gourd, that is the correct term. Thank you, Khalil.
The TO system planning knows more than I do. Not surprised, honestly. Alright. In the meanwhile, Kid Wolf getting all the way to 4, getting that screen pause as well, able to react to the situation with his best opportunity there. Love to see that, but Black Machismo has got the DI on deck and spending that level 1 to get some screen presence as well as the double drive rotation.
We're aware enough on there to call out the anti-air, but unfortunately doesn't get this on the second one here. So Kid Wolf's going to take over the corner, try to go in with the Goldberg spear. Not this time around. No victory here. Kid Wolf is going to take another round.
Very nice. What's up, Metra? It has been too long. My computer has been broken, but I'm here now. And good stuff. Keep it up, man. All right, Kid Wolf getting that screen presence here. Oh, got the anti-air into the DP. God, I love that about this character. I wish he was just a little better.
No, Kid Wolf is definitely putting on his show right here. Trying to call it out, go into the Prowler stance in there. Get with the follow with the DP on there, but we get the punish counter. Perfect parry time. Loaded up into 4 drinks on here. Scary time for Jamie ahead.
Nice. Finishing that Rekka sequence. Checking to see what Black Machismo knows about your 4-drink Rekkas. He's got plenty of bar to finish this up. Let's just see if we can confirm this combo. And easy does it. Great stuff. Going to go up 2-0.
Yeah, more than high enough on there. Just go ahead and finish it pretty easy on there. 2 up. We're hitting that rematch button here. Black Machismo is going to have to kind of like getting a couple of hits in there, at least calling out the anti-airs and some other options on here. But anytime they can be able to get started here, Kid Wolf has been more than patient.
Yeah. Feels like we need to do some like fast walking towards him. Maybe stop rolling back. Just allow yourself to neutral jumps, neutral get up, so you don't have to like re-walk all this extra distance. You can get in on Jamie a little bit more. Holy crap! The sky's just opened up over here. If for whatever reason I lose connection here, I apologize greatly. Oh my god!
Oh, I was just. Like the sky, like both players are raining down on top of each other, cloudy with a chance of Alex and Jamie on it with the follow-up of Prowler from a while back on there. Try to go in for Drive Rush, cancel it, and take the return back. Kid Wolf is denying everything that Black Machismo is coming in.
Nice. Ooh, good stagger pressure on those jabs here, but Machismo ready for it. Charged up and slammed him down.
Right, I like that whip punish, and they're looking good on there. Unfortunately, you put yourself in the burnout here. You're going to have to find a clean way to get in or hold your ground on there. But calls it out with the whip punish coming from Kid Wolf. Just, I like that. Just being very active with it, realizing that, okay, Machismo is looking for that whip punish opportunity. Let me give it to him and just set the spacing accordingly.
Yeah. I'm gonna make fun of his name real fast. I think 65 is the year he was born, because that was like an ST Cammy thing if I've ever seen it. Breaking that stuff up, getting that quick dive kick. Oh, beautiful stuff. Well, I guess not ST Alex, but
I don't know, these reactions seem a little bit younger on top of that
yeah.
Going in for the stomps, get denied on there. Here comes the 4 drinks on here. Jamie's not tipsy at all here, just gonna keep it on going.
If somebody from 65 is playing a new age character, just hang me. I don't think that's real. Oh, nice staggers again, double counter hit, as well as the overhead. Oh my god, every swag move that Jamie's got is coming out in this final sequence. Can you finish it with a command grab? Come on, do it.
You had the opportunity with the punish counter, did not further fully get a grasp on it, and going on with the knockdown, going to try to get this approach on here. Kid Wolf though, we're just training from that neutral distance from the mid range.
Beautiful block on that overhead, but he cannot hit the mix afterward. Black Machismo taking his round.
Okay, that's keeping alive in the set here.
In again, the neutral jump working out very well against the Alex, and dashing in behind is going to put him in a bad screen presence here too. Things are not looking good for Alex.
It's been definitely Machismo's favorite move to do in there, but we're going to go all out. Nothing on the level 3 on here. Just enough time in there. Get the punish counter, get the 4 drink minimum in for Kid Wolf, and to the level 3. Let's not repeat that same mistake here. Can we finish the job? I think we can.
Oh, we're not going to get our drive gauge back. Oh, God, it doesn't matter. God, I thought he needed a little bit of meter. Nope. Confident in his own palm. Black and white. Let's go, Sheldon.
Hey. We got another Alex with K on the screen, and Sheldon on the Akuma coming in. We're already starting the ground running. Back into the westward corner you go. But the call-outs here from K, we're getting like at least a little bit of test in here, but Sheldon is not biting, at least not too much.
I'm definitely going to chill out Sheldon a little bit. Long-time player of this game at 5. We used to do Stream Team Battle together, and gosh, just love that he is still doing it like 7 years later. Definitely improved a lot as well. He's hanging out here near our top 8, even though he's kind of getting gripped around by Gay, but you know, it's Alex, it's fun.
Yeah, good call out in there from the driver reversal, just ready for that and get the punish counter throw afterwards here, so really good. And we get the cross up from down, from the Hail Mary on there almost on that, but get the back throw, back in there. What are you going to do, Sheldon?
Nice, that was a great mash. Going through, getting the overhead, taking him to that mid-screen. Gonna spend that EX there. I thought we were gonna see a level 1 or something afterwards, but no, saves it for this excellent level 3. K taking down Akuma. That little extra life that he has in the negatives. Oh, we're feeling it hard.
Yeah, that is definitely rough to deal with on there with the glass cannon character like Akuma. Immediate on there. I felt like I blinked 3 times that entire set in match in K1 the first time.
It can go either way with that, right? Akuma can either blow you the heck up, or Alex can get punish counter from the drop and deal a third of your health. My goodness.
The awareness on here, just trying to bait it, but we bait out the command throw opportunity from Sheldon. Going to go in with the drive reversal onto the other side. Nothing on the demon flip. We're just going to meet up air-to-air time on there, and K is taking it with dividends.
Nice stuff. He's not being very expensive with his combos either. Great cross up there. Gonna take him to the ground, but oh, he's ready for that missed conversion. Saw it was a little too far and mashing out that ODDP.
Crouching medium kick on there. We're going to go ahead and get that corner advantage on top of that here. I think we do hold it. We hold the line a little bit, get rid of the level 1 from K and get another opportunity. You're in burnout here, so you're going to have to hold it down, try to get the punish counter on the block from drive reversal, and call it with the whip punish. This is what I want to see from Sheldon.
Yeah, real nice stuff. I think K forgot that in burnout, it's actually like, it's either neutral or plus for you when you do a drive reversal, because that parry was not necessary. But Gonna get back into this Prowler stance. No punish on the bad anti-air. Oh, we're just level 3ing it. Oh, I love it. It worked.
Like, oh, you want to try to spear me? Here's my version of spear. Get the demon out there.
Not working out. He's 0 for 2 on the side of Sheldon, going for the command grab here. Getting into the dive kick. So we're gonna start seeing a little bit of those demon flips. I feel like that's the one thing we're missing.
We all saw like a 1, but cancels out of it already. Well, the forward with the command normal. Going to put Sheldon into burnout here. This is going to give K more than enough opportunities to start the chip damage. Or the regular damage. Stun it.
Nice. Good checkmate scenario there. Wasn't aware of how he was supposed to get out of that combo, so ends up falling victim to the splat on the wall. K doing a great job of extending his victory here.
Going back to Ken. Oh, do we have a Ken on the back burner that we might switch to?
Maybe.
Get the Jin Rise out? Okay.
I'll sell you. We'll see. My guess is he sticks to the Akuma, but it's a little obscured, but maybe it's Ryu? Maybe? Yeah, Ryu.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah. Kind of get a little bit more health on that. Try to deal with it. Play a little bit of that neutral game on top of that. Get the access to the Dijin charge. But right now we're just getting thrown by K.
Nice, great crouch. Gets that drive rush for it. Patience, very important in this matchup, and Sheldon already displaying it wonderfully. No pickup on the forced knockdown. I would have loved to see a DP for some extra damage, but that's all right. Play your neutral.
Power set up on there, just gets out of the way with OD DP. Going to go ahead with the follow-up. Just goes right for the level 1 opportunity on there. Enough time to get the focus on there afterwards here. Keep that just in case, but may not have a chance if that's the case. Turns us around, just calls it out again with the OD DP.
Ooh. He's good. He's got the space here. Not safe using that donkey kick and mashing afterwards. K recognizing and putting himself on set point.
And that's one thing I've been seeing from a lot of the strong Alex players in there, just being able to threaten seamlessly into Prowler stance and get called out. But the block coming in there from Sheldon, Sheldon rather, going to go ahead, get the confirm, and we're going to call it out on trying to get to the other side with another DP.
Nice, getting a little hoppy there. K recognizing it, immediately getting a wonderful pickup. The drive rush into command grab. We're going to even up the life leads, but the meter is what's truly close here.
Equal on the drive rush range on there, but we get another confirm. We're going to build up to level 3. We immediately spin the job, and that's going to be it for K, taking this 3-0 over Sheldon.
Yeah, real clean stuff. Just had the game plan down, knew what he needed to extend his victory, and decided to do so in flashy fashion. Yeah. Versus Duozza. I think that's how you say that name.
I want to say Duozza as well. Jack can correct us on it, but that does sound about right on there. So we got legenddaddy on the Manon, returning again from our first match on the stream. And you know what? That's plenty of time to get some medals. That's already 4 medals, Cry.
Hey, I hope you wanted this 5th one and the perfect. I think we saw that exact sequence before with the Zangief. I'm getting some serious deja vu over here.
Oh. Time is an illusion. It's just a loop ready to wait to repeat itself on here. And we're going to go in the big damage incoming. You're already at half of your life, and it keeps on dwindling.
Oh, nice. I like the Abare going for something quick there to try and check them. Keeps it away from the perfect at least. Already making some small steps towards taking out Legend.
I'm inspired by the way that Legend has been playing this Manon on here. Might be taking some ideas back with me on how to be aggressive with this character.
This type of playstyle is too reset heavy for me. I don't have the confidence to do what he's doing right now. Road back throw from Duozza though. Expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. In fact, try to go in for the parry and put themselves into burnout, unfortunately, as a result on here. So maybe legenddaddy will smell some blood in the water as we get to medal number 2.
Sniffed that one out too. Really nice stuff. Gonna still tack themselves on with another medal. Goes into DI, and this is checkmate. Very smart.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediately going in there with the jumping heavy kick from coming in from legenddaddy. Goes ahead, punish counter, going ahead with the throw on there. He gets called in there with the Birdie Knuckle, but the neutral jump is going to do more than enough effort to get medal number 4 on there and put the Duozza near half that life bar again.
Really did not believe in that. Duozza, gosh, he loves to be in his cartoon form here. Going for that overhead, no DP. Man, should have been buffering that. I think that would have actually taken it there. Has the level 1 still on deck, though.
Get the whiff punish on there, but we're going to go in with the follow-up on here. Oh, yeah, that might be more than enough on there. We're just going to go in for the level 2, and the KO is on the screen. Game number 2 goes to legenddaddy.
Nice. I feel bad because Duozza definitely had the opportunities there to win that game, but I just think if he just pull it with some of the expensive plays that he's going for, he'd be so much better off, but respect for going for it.
Yeah, this is actually a problem with Manon too. A lot of times, a lot of her routes are very expensive to deal with if you're not getting the command throw like we're seeing in these opportunities. But they're all working out for legenddaddy on here. Calls it out with the drive impact of their very own. Going to go into blue on the set point.
And I would be very surprised if Legend was not able to take this, but Duozza definitely has an opportunity to prove me wrong here, put a little bit of that extra sauce on it and keep things going here. Going for that light fireball, take things going. Okay, and not get through that due to the slowness, and gets a quick grab here, taking themselves up to their 5th medal, as well as level 3 on deck.
Level 3 on both, and here we go. Punish counter on the block on the right tackle on here.
No way he's dead, right? Please.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh my God, level 5 with the medals on there all the way through. I paused. I didn't want to respond because I was going to be wrong. That's why I paused on.
And emmettpanda.
Then we got the Ryu mirror. Yeah, emmettpanda, yeah, with the Ryu mirror coming into play here, and we're already trying to check it out. We got Hadoken for brains on both sides.
Nice. I love that we also got Ryu stage. This is the most Ryu this match has ever been.
We are thinking about enlightenment and the path of the warrior and everything in between. We're going to be jumping over on the crouching medium kick coming in there. And nice little call out from Panda. We're going to tie up the life bar with that back throw and punish counter.
Ooh, nice pickup on Sheldon's side. Taking him towards the corner, getting those plus frames, and just walking forward, knowing that the parry's coming afterwards. Experience is winning right now.
Sheldon in the red pants, taking that first round on there and going into the crouching medium, into the drive rush. Enough time to get that charge onto place. And you know what? Let's repeat the first once again.
Nice. Goes for the empty. He actually saw the grab come through. Em at a little grab happy here. And the level 3 not going to buffer quite in time. Woo! Jumping heavy punch. Making it work.
Into that burnout state, but yeah, DP, get out of the way. I got that anti-air on lock on here. Game 1 going to Sheldon.
Stuff switching off to the Guile stage. Oh! Big whip goes in for that donkey kick one more time. Anti-airing with the fireball. That's a new one, folks.
Made it work in that scenario. Trying to reach up with the air-to-air missiles coming into play here, but we're just leapfrogging. We're just bouncing over each other.
Definitely some odd neutral scenarios there. Gonna be burnt out. Both of them now. Tatsu's still very negative on block. Easy to get past it.
Don't have that focus on deck, so it's going to go pass through the Hadoken from emmettpanda. Going to take on the advantage from that here, trying to read it out. Going to also get drive gauge back first. Enough time to block over the level 1, and oh, that's a dead panda. Whew.
Good job spending his whole piggy bank there to confirm that kill. I know there's more optimal routes to get it going, but hey, he's still dead, so that seemed optimal enough to me.
Anything's optimal in the port of a storm right there, and it was worked out at the end there. Got the charge yet again from Sheldon.
A lot of backing up, giving himself a lot of corner space there, but the jump over is going to win it all back. Nice block on that cross-up.
This is on the DP. A light punish coming in for Panda, but doesn't get much else from it, unfortunately.
no Denjin charge. Wants that aggression. Panda going in, but getting tossed to the corner.
These crouching medium kicks have been working wonders here for Sheldon all the way through. Reaching out, drive rush into the level 3. Going to finish the job. Take game number 2.
Yeah, somebody didn't play Street Fighter 5. I know when somebody hasn't played 5, man. Not protecting those toes. He didn't even wear shoes in this game. He was so confident. I guess they're like kind of shoes. Oh, planks of wood with rope on them.
Yeah, they're worth. If you see them in Shinjuku, they're like $100. So.
Oh God.
They're a fashion statement.
Yeah. Bad donkey kicks coming out from Emmett, but no punish, so he's going to keep trying for him.
Oh, we are trying to make a bullet hell game happen right here, but Sheldon's winning that war.
Wow, EX himself into burnout, trying to make a little bit of a statement. Great light kick there. Emmett definitely should have been going for a heavy punch button or something to continue that pressure at a safer distance.
Yeah, I would like to see more of those normals come out from Panda in these scenarios here. Happy to go in just like trying to either throw out the donkey kick or the Hadouken in those situations. But Sheldon going to go ahead, get that focus one more time. Both players have the focus available as well. The confirm coming in for Sheldon is going to make the mark first, though.
Oh, and a little bit of ants in the pants here. Sheldon not going to be able to confirm it. We definitely see. Oh, weird situation for both of our players there. Emmett coming back in. And shagging him on that walk. And yeah, he really didn't want to press like heavy punch or like his big button.
Maybe not our final match on here, but we're getting closer to the end of the ladder, ladder portion. We got Big Four Something and Luca coming into play. Two familiar faces from previous matches here in on the stream so far.
Yeah, I really liked Luca's match earlier. It's definitely been the highlight so far. Big for Something, I can tell, has gas in the tank. He just got daddy, you know? he got Manon a little bit. We all been there, so.
Yeah. And right now we're getting the Terry on top of that here. Not a perfect, damn near close though with that follow-up. Good stuff from Luca.
Strong start here. Oh, going for that dash, trying to check him, maybe walking in, but luckily we are aware that Zangief does damage up close, taking his time there.
Yeah. Whips on the opportunity, but Siberian Express, bring it on down here. Try to check it out with the, gets on the knee. Try to prevent a knockdown situation. Luca knew had to activate on the OD rise attack to get out of that situation.
Very nice. Gonna just spend that quick 2-bar. Had a third one in the tank in case he decided to overstay his welcome. But a real nice job there. Luca up 1 game.
Nothing on the ground wave, just going in for the reset into the drive rush one more time. Check it out, and got caught in there with from Big Four Something, but we're gonna get the confirm into the EX SPD.
Okay. Nice whip punish here. Going for those plus frames. Are they respected? They are not. We have not gotten the Terry experience we need to be pressing on those. Luca doing a real nice job of getting victory after victory.
Still need a few more though on here. Big Four Something's got to do something about these scenarios in here to get back into the eastward corner. Going to go get thrown by Terry in this scenario. And yeah, there we go. Go use the drive reversal. Get back into neutral into Siberian Express. Okay, we're starting to get something lined up.
Good overhead awareness there by Big Four Something. Gonna get his level 1 damage here to take Luca into burnout. Actually, not quite yet. That was a little overzealous there, but CA on deck? Yeah. I don't need a calculator.
Speaking of overzealous on there, was like trying to get in there with the follow-up on there with did it once before, thought maybe they had the reach on the second one, and unfortunately Big Four Something did not have it in there, giving Luca all that opportunity to get a massive punish.
It was good awareness by buffering and then Luca already starting off so strong here. Take him over to the corner. Expensive, but gets the safe jump for it. Fish that out. Do it again. fireball needed right now. Both of our players just trying to get into their comfortable spaces. Another neutral jump. No, forward jump, and it's called out. Big for something. Going to go for that quick reset. Level 1?
Okay.
No.
Okay, you know what?
Reset anyways.
That was a little scared at the very end, but able to turn that round. Still alive in this set here so far. Gets the cross up with the punish counter on there. Go in for the Cyclone with their follow-up.
Ooh, Reset City. He's got some interesting stuff here. Didn't get that like delayed hit that you need to keep things going there. EX Fireball would be a real nice option here for Luca. Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, it goes across the entire screen, very slow, very hard to get around if you're not trying to jump over it. And unfortunately, because Big Four Something put themselves into burnout with that, got hit with the stun combo on here. Luca trying to turn this around.
Yeah, and you can tell he's trying not to use that level 3 there because he wanted to save it for the next round. Slash at a moment where it would actually kill, but too little, too late, too low on HP. Now he's got to work his way back to get it through Big for Something.
Caught like crouching low on there afterwards, so got hit with the jump in from Luca. Try to go in with the neutral jump one more time, and these drive rushes are hitting for Luca.
Yeah, but we gotta take a big break to look at his drive meter. He's gonna have to keep things real inexpensive for a hot minute. Caught the whiff jab, Big for Something. Going big with this. Siberian Express, he's 2+.
And we try to go in there with the forward medium kick on there. Nothing to be sought there. Luca on set point.
A lot of space given here. No fireballs happening. Instead, a big whiff on that SPG. Gonna take him all the way to the corner practically for free. Bloody fishing real hard right now. Big force. Yeah, Big Four Something not going in for the Lariat option for the anti-air, which I can understand that can be very like mismanaged in some ways on top of that here, and not going to have a chance anymore to do anything else. Let's go in Power Geyser, go in with the final hit, complete the job. Luca going to take that 3-1. Real solid stuff there. Big for Something had a little bit of a train there. He definitely has an idea of like what makes it.
Depending on how the sets are and how like if you fought one on the winner side, how the match goes may determine who gets on the winners and losers side. But it means that we get to see Sheldon fighting on the Akuma versus Dreamblitzer Sagat.
And I think this is a great character matchup, right? We saw Dreamblitzer going for a lot of good anti-airs, and having access to that dive kick is going to be a great way to vary that interaction if you start jumping a lot.
Yeah, we saw Sheldon a couple times, both on the Akuma and on the Ryu, the different effects on there. Of course, being able to play a Shoto goes a long way. Like being in the driver's seat on that. Goes the same side, neutral jump into the throw. That was a punish counter, so the extra damage was more than enough.
Really solid start if you are a Sheldon fan, which I am a little bit. So let's keep it going. Even though Dreamblitzer was probably one of my favorites to watch in this in the online bracket, so. I guess no bias. That's fine.
We saw Dreamblitzer being very patient in the match that we saw them on there, really calm out. Unfortunately, not going to be able to see any of it right now because Sheldon is going to be working on. Is this a perfect? There it is. The big letters coming in. 7 letters plus 2 more. Perfect KO.
Beautiful. Really does not like the pink suit. It definitely feels like an aggressive statement versus edgy Akuma over here.
Definitely, it's like, oh, you're trying to be like suave and swank over there. No, you gotta be wearing the Warriors gi over here.
I came here to fight,
yeah.
not for a fashion show, Sagat. But Dreamblitzer is turning up the heat already. +1 situation stripping to his way.
Oh, and I like the call out with it, trying to call out the demon flip with the anti-air. Unfortunately, Sheldon was able to get a little bit for it, but Dreamblitzer continuing on the tirade, going to spin all the juice. Doesn't get the close it out though.
Oh, but still finds that quick jab, finds a hit. Yeah, he's been messing up that fireball combo. I feel like he's throwing out what is that, heavy instead of medium. So gotta slow that down a little bit. Yeah.
Fireball game coming in. Tiger Shots versus Hadokens. Nothing on the follow-up coming in for Dreamblitzer, but we're going to go ahead with the knockdown. Grip back into the right-hand corner. DP is going to cement that focus. And again.
Oh, he almost had that DP ready. Instead, finds the OD one. Not going to go for a command grab or anything here. Instead, just going to let his lead speak for itself and use that medium kick to poke his way to almost getting a 2-0.
That's one thing I was seeing from Sheldon in the latter portion of the bracket as well. It's like as soon as he got the lead on there, doesn't want to take any of those unnecessary risks on there. Happy to like hold back and let Dreamblitzer cause the damage for themselves on their EX. OD Hadouken going to make the knockdown on it and the approach to the mid-range.
Good block on the overhead, no punish on it. But it's okay, it had some nice spacing to it. Instead, continuing to throw these fireballs. A very weird scenario where I believe Akuma is technically a better zoner than Sagat, but
okay,
how the world has changed.
How it has changed indeed. We're going to go with the confirm into the level 3. They'll break some of those shins on there. Sit down, Akuma.
Always scary to give him access to CA. Now we have the Raging Demon on deck if the world ever needs it. Now we should see the level 3. No! No! Hurts my soul. Sheldon, please.
Had everything on the plate on there, whether that was a drop or just didn't get the conversion on there. Dreamblitzer was able to take full advantage of it. Now we're in a 1-to-1 situation, and we're going back to the lobby.
Yeah. Looks like it might have shaken Sheldon up just a tiny bit. He really wanted that confirm. I wanted that confirm, but he's going back in. You don't have obviously there's no time limit on these brackets. It is okay to drop something, say to yourself outside of a match, that was a little silly. Let's get back in there. Let's get it this time. I know I got him. Let's just prove it to everyone else.
Fight on the beach is a nice summer day coming out on here. Tiger shots for days.
Caught him swinging at nothing, but no punish for it. Definitely needs to get just a tiny bit closer to start punishing these bad normals by Dreamblitzer.
Get the counter hit early on. Another counter hit like on the get the knockdown. Trying to go ahead and keep their approach as we push towards that eastward corner.
Very high drive gauge on both of these players. I feel like they haven't really spent much OD, not much drive rush. Dreamblitzer finally trying to prove me wrong just a little bit. And there's those anti-airs that we were talking about from last set, finally making an appearance. And the OD is so ready. DP to finish it.
And this is also similar to what we saw from Dreamblitzer before in the ladder too. Like took a loss and was trying to adjust and study the opponents. I definitely try to understand how their opponent plays. Worked out well, like so far, got the round win for that here, and trying to take the lead here. It's working out tremendously well, in fact.
Ooh, what a pickup there. Some nice stuff. Getting counter hit, finding the quick pickup. Can go into the level 2 if he so chooses, but instead opting to get that little extra time so he can go into CA. No, we're going for resets, baby, and you know Sheldon's got these.
All 1,000 demons raging on in there. Got that KO. Not taking that line down. Dreamblitzer has a full level 3 on deck going into this final round, though.
Expensive, but hey, if you start a round like this, I thought we were about to see some cool safe jump, but I think we might have just held back on one of our buttons when we didn't need to. Oh, and the OD rage at it. I feel bad. Dreamblitzer also finding a nice pickup here, taking him towards the corner. No DP to finish it. Instead, just going for that guaranteed DI. Heavy DP into the level 3. A tail as old as time. That's going to be 1-2 for Dreamblitzer.
Yeah, and you can't take it with you. You might as well spend it right there. 2-1.
Stay on Akuma. Stay on Akuma.
Round 1.
Yes.
He heard you.
Good.
Absolutely heard you. Keep it on. And I do think like where like Akuma has been kind of lying down there is still the right pick on there. Has been able to get in there with the approach in there with the crouching medium kick into the drive rush. Right now though, Dreamblitzer is setting the tone, orchestrating the tempo as we speak on here.
Yeah, that was the best start we've seen from Dreamblitzer. This is already his best game yet, which is an unfortunate thing for Sheldon. However, he can still make his way out of it, even if it's not in this round, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be. We gotta fight from behind and fight very strong. Let's see what you got left in you, Sheldon.
Blitzer was doing a really good job of spacing those Tiger D's on top of that, just to kind of keep it dangerous, keep it all aligned on there. We're about maybe saw it again here, but this time Sheldon adding the OD DP, going to get out of the situation at least for now.
Expensive drive rush there. Don't know if I agree with that one, but sometimes there's nothing you can do except wait and watch these players. Oh, what? I cannot believe that crossed up.
Oh, it did. Trying to check it out. OD goes into the throw on here. One more time, punish counter. That's going to be more than enough to get the round and stay alive.
That's what I'm talking about. Great return to form here. Kind of remembering the advanced flow chart of Akuma. And it's working out super well here. Empty jump to start his pressure.
Longer legs with Sagat. Reach it out, though. Got the whip punish, but you know what? Another throw.
Yeah, and even better than that, he actually went through it twice with pressing it, so extra drive gauge taken away from Dreamblitzer. That is going to be a tough one to get down. Should have enough to kill here, and Sheldon recognizing it right away to tie this up 2-2.
And this is what I want to see more from Sheldon on there, realizing that Dreamblitzer's been getting away with these Tiger Knees on there, has been setting up the spacing, trying to keep a plus on there afterwards, and kind of keep up on there, but Sheldon's like, you know what, you're far enough, I can respond to it, I can react to it there, make it happen. It's now 2-2, a game 5 happening before our very eyes, Cry.
Better believe it, the script is always on deck, folks. Doesn't matter what bracket it is, it's script reading time. Ooh, I like that little light kick to kind of give himself a little extra time so he's not right in the pocket when he tries to go for the meaty. Sheldon, you're kicking ass.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dreamblitzer tried to go for that cross up on there and was more than ready to get the DP, get the in with the perfect onset point and gonna block the uppercut coming in from Dreamblitzer. Oh my!
Yeah, that's a real unfortunate one if you're on Team Dreamblitzer. This time he's ODing it to make sure it goes through, and the monkey see, monkey do is not going to work out there for Sheldon.
Drive rush into the low, checking out the overhead's not been working out in the favor of Dreamblitzer. Put themselves into the corner, but it's all for naught. Going into the Tiger Nexus set point for both players.
It's anybody's game, folks. Let's see what they can do with it. Great TP to start the set. Oh! That was insane!
That was insane!
Get the better of it, though.
If you could have converted, that would have been even more insane in that scenario here. Drive reversal gets blocked on it. Dreamblitzer going to take full advantage. Level 3 time.
Yeah, so now we're going to see Sheldon in CA. Turns out this is going to be a real tricky scenario for him, but we've already seen one demon. Will we see another?
Oh, it could happen. It's in the chamber. It goes in for the demon flip. Pushes away with the dash up forward. Gets away from the demon flip. Still calling it down with the chip.
You see him get more patient here. He doesn't need to approach. Dreamblitzer allowed him to come back because he's confident in his lights. But Sheldon, he's a man who makes miracles happen.
You gotta find at least 30, gotta go all the way to 34th Street for this miracle at this point here. Holding it down. Tiger Nexus going against block. Put back into burnout.
Unfortunately going to be where his run ends. Dreamblitzer taking another insanely close 2-2.
We got 2 really good ideas coming to the screen right now. We got Luca and legenddaddy been putting in the work in the latter portion, and legenddaddy's been adding up the metal so quickly on there. Has been getting to 5 pretty much every set.
Maybe every round. Daddy has been insane. And starting off strong with that light kick check on the screen freeze. Wow.
Drive rush into the low. You're going to get that full conversion. Into the corner we go, but the challenges are coming up for legenddaddy.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a rough one. Opting not to go for a full combo there and just getting that metal plus some raw damage. Double overhead is enough to trip anyone up. legenddaddy already starting off with their patent pending random air quotes, style. Manon optimal is what I'm going to call it.
I would like legenddaddy is playing in a very aggressive style that makes you want to play aggressive in return, and legenddaddy knows what to do in this situation, and I think that's why it's been working out so well. We finally get a first little punish in there into the confirm for Luca here. You should be able to kill, but you might know you're going for the reset one time. Going to go the neutral jump, doesn't get a punish though.
Yeah, a little too high on that jump, but still finds a great jumping heavy kick into those quick lights to just tick out that last bit of damage there. Great stuff from Luca, just keeping it a little more standard practice.
Gonna have to deal with the OD, like the power wave on there, but we go in from a long distance on there to get the 5th of metal from that command grab.
Nice. Ooh, that was a very scary neutral jump. Had a lot of time to react to that. Legendary. Getting like awkward spaces, but it seems like where they excel.
I can't believe the quarter circle forward kicks on there actually hit from the OD version on that. But that with level 5 medals, yeah, you are going to kill legenddaddy getting the first match on the board.
Yeah, and I think legenddaddy is the favorite to win this, but Luca is a very solid player. Like, we've seen really good Terry action out of this person. If anybody could stop a streak a little early, I definitely think it could be Luca.
Could very well be on that, but we want to get the confirm into the back, medium kicks, drive rush, put Luca into the corner. Trying to check it out here. I like to just kind of keep it outside the range that legenddaddy like could get punished, like get comfortable outside of maybe a Burning Knuckle or a Crack Shoot.
Yeah. I think that's like the key thing when you're playing against the Terry. He has a lot of odd spaces he's good at, but he doesn't excel really like anywhere, oddly enough, at least in this match. So you just kind of gotta be aware of the spaces and fight around them. But Manon also has odd spaces, and I think when a player like legenddaddy is on the board where they're abusing everything in this kit that you may not be super aware of, it can be really tricky.
Drive reversal on there, trying to get back into a neutral situation. As we go into the pirouette, the kick option on there afterwards here, just trying to reach out a little bit closer against Luca. Going to get the huge punish in here, back into the corner, but here comes the grabs. Metal number 4 incoming.
Oh, nice. The back walk there. Not just going to sit complacently in a back stance. Level 2? No. Unfortunate. Oh, finds a hit anyways.
Oh, not all the hits, though. Going to go with metal number 5. You are in burnout, too. That's unfortunate for Luca, but we get in there with the air-to-air. Going to keep alive in this match.
Good job not going for that DP, recognizing you're far enough down in. Multiple lights continuing to go, but recognizing that reversal. We do have access to the level 3 here, but we're going to hold on to it.
OD kicks coming in there. Going to go ahead and get the extra damage on top of that with the conversion. Try to go in for the low. The neutral jump says, no, I want to make sure you punish.
Oh, it doesn't even need the last one. Luca tying it up 1-1.
Okay. That's a real match here. Love to see it.
I mean, Luca's doing an incredible job of shutting down the bit of nonsense that legenddaddy has got going on. Of course, we're gonna fall for it sometimes if it's all we're fishing for, but still, the perseverance of the player is working real well for him.
Close range on the OD power wave. Doesn't get a whole lot else for it, but we're going to go in the challenge on the second hit with the neutral jump. Going to go a long way into the ground pound.
Oh, nice. Good awareness. Just going to immediately go for it. And the jab outs. Catching legenddaddy. Manon, a character not known for her defense. Truly in bad defensive situations. When in Street Fighter, you ever see 4 lights like that?
There are 4 lights getting thrown down. 4 medals, too, in fact, on that. Doesn't go in for the full conversion, unfortunately, for legenddaddy. At least going to get the block into metal number 5. That was enough to kill? Okay.
Wow. Yeah, the punish counter extra. Very nice. All right, well, now you got a fully gassed up Manon. How are you going to deal with it?
All gas, no brakes at this point. Conversion into it. You know what? Do it again. One more time. got one more.
They were thinking about it, but no, just going to get this level 2 action to take it 1-2 here. legenddaddy back to the lead.
Absolutely Manon round happening. 2-1 now.
Wild stuff. If you guys are just joining us, legenddaddy has been doing this all bracket long in many different forms. An incredibly talented Manon player here, but still prone to pressing grab in an odd spot. Luka trying to make that his kryptonite for the player.
Rotating through a lot of the options in there from legenddaddy, but the confirms coming in for Luka. We're going to go all the way to the left-hand corner. Actually get able to jump out cleanly into it, into the confirm, challenging the drive rush from Luka.
Oh, a bit of an odd burnout. Does have no access to the level 1 here. Yeah! Good math, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Mathematical. Spending every resource you have to make sure you get that kill, but legenddaddy's so quick to the turn.
Now, legenddaddy is starting to really challenge these drive rushes that Luka's been kind of getting into on it, thinking through the options. Try to go in for the low kick drive rush option on there afterwards. Didn't get anything for it on there, but the overhead says hello to the face.
One of my, I play a little bit of Terry. One of my favorite things in this matchup is actually his target combo with his medium heavy punch, because it puts Manon in such a bad space. And I feel like I haven't seen that very much versus legenddaddy. But granted, I mean, he's been making the whole screen feel like his real estate, so I can understand why maybe we're not doing it so much.
Oh, unfortunately did not get the conversion on the jumping heavy kick on there just because it was holding back heavy punch on there, so couldn't reach out with that follow-up. Back into a similar position here. Goes in, gets challenged by the rising tackle.
Fireballs coming through. Wow, and really fighting for everything it's worth right now. Catches him in the air with the DI. We've got another script being read out, folks. It's 2-2. Let's see what both of our players got here.
The results tightly locked away for the storyline on it. Not even us knows what this could possibly be on here as we get into our second game 5 and 2 sets here for ParagonFGC. Going in with the low. Time for grabs? No, time for drive rushes.
Wait, Risky, did you not get the script?
Oh,
did I not send you the WWE script for this? Oh, my bad.
I didn't get it.
I'll send it in the drive real fast.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, no, totally appreciate it. I'll read it in between.
There we go. Good. We'll get it. Ooh, a little early burnout here, and he's still catching him with that read jump. That's a KOF player if I've ever seen it. Luka on set point.
Burn knuckle perfectly spaced on that. Going to go ahead with the throw. Getting closer and closer to the corner, but the confirm what the whip punish for legenddaddy ready to roll.
Nice, challenging it right away, dashing in, using that level 1 to get a little bit of extra corner space, as well as spend his bar early, but finally seeing that anti-air coming out from legenddaddy. Another level 1 for the iframes.
Oh, where was legenddaddy was being the aggressive one. Lucas turning it around here. Challenges on it with the level 1 on it, but unfortunately put themselves in the burnout here. The cross-up, going to catch on the low into the confirm with the special move. You're going to get all the way to the corner, and the stun lock on here. Not enough to kill, but the overhead is.
Why? I just assume they're more used to having 5 medals on deck. But that is not what we can do in that situation. Still finds the overhead to clear it up, but oh, this is gonna hurt the punish counter. The 4th medal, things are getting out of control fast.
Oh, we are trying to bait out an option in there from that drive rush cancel. Nothing for it. Going in for the drive reversal. Going to get away. Nothing up for a full conversion, but there it goes. Medal number 5 as we go to the last third of the line for Luka.
Nice, caught him out of the air. Gonna get the extra conversion here. Looking for anything as he approaches. Instead, goes for that burning knuckle, maybe a little belligerently, but he's going through with it. Oh, look at all the space he's giving back. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a level 3 all the way through. Sing the song in your head. It's not the CA version, but this could very well be dead.
But it has to be, of course, with a great anti-air like that, legenddaddy has to move on with the 3-2. What more craziness? Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when craziness is definitely on the menu. More Terry on the screen versus K on the Alex, which has been putting in the work in the ladder as well.
Oh, you couldn't have called it better if we tried. Craziness. I'm glad you're looking at the document, man. You're a professional. You got on that quick.
Oh yeah, no, I got the footnotes and everything now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, my goodness. All right, Dijin, doing good.
Okay, into the throw. Nearly half that life bar already gone here. K working with the extra drive gauge on top of that here, but Dijin going to go with the try to tie it up here, cancel it out, puts himself in the burnout as a result.
That micro shimmy was really nice in recognizing that he's in burnout, so all he has to do is go for that final grab. That's just talent and years of playing on here.
Opting to go for the knockdown. Yeah, opting to go for the knockdown in there, just maybe to get the approach on there, but jumps over, baiting out the drive reversal from Dijin.
Caught him in the screen freeze. Real nice stuff there. Goes for the reset as well. K tying it right back up. Dijin taking him towards the corner early, not wanting to spend any bar, but K took that personally and got rid of it as fast as it came.
Yeah, gave him the Goldberg, trying to get on the other side. There it is. Doesn't get a whole huge punish on top of that here, but trying to call it out with the Prowler. Going to catch Dijin in the air, and the confirm. Oh, charge that up for everyone to see. You might as well put batteries in it.
My goodness. And then 3S taking out Garu, Mark of the Wolves. Incredible stuff. K is absolutely running a train right now with his Alex.
Rematch on here. Immediate drive reversal on there. Going to get the confirm in here to maybe try to get knocked down. Okay.
Give a little bit of space. Go for that light VP. Get him out of your way. How many throws do we take? Only the one.
Only the one so far here. We're trying to go out, but we're going to go ahead and bring out the DOS boot coming in. Go ahead and get that command throw.
Immediately into the Prowler stance, going for plus frames. Dijin recognizing it and willing to spend the 2 bars to get him off you.
The knee on there one more time.
Okay. Broken and taken through right here in burnout, but I don't feel super afraid if I'm on K's side right now. Yeah, he was so close to burnout on the other side. All he had to do was persevere, and he's doing a great job of that right now. Almost up 0-2. Let's see if Dijin can take anything from it.
Gonna check out with the OD power wave.
Plus, wow, all those plus frames while attacking the drive gauge, but the spacing not good enough on the heavy kick.
Did get the light little whiff punish on that, but you know what? Turnabout is fair play. Doesn't get the full conversion on the punish counter, unfortunately, here, but at least going to be able to go ahead with the follow-up rise into the corner.
Nice, great pick up there. Not a ton of damage, but dang, I know that's not easy. What do we got here? The level 3 to take it 0-2? I believe so. This has got a health buff laying around, which I don't think.
No. KO, the bell, ring the bell here, but not quite yet. We're not. This is a 3-fall. This is a 3-fall match we're dealing with.
Okay. Only thing to beat that is going to be quickly easy burn knuckle. Good DP, taking him out there.
Screen freeze on there, just checks out for the low on here. K in the pretty good position with this punish counter on it, bait out some of these options against Dijin, and going to call in for the distance in there with the jump scare knee.
Oh, what a backdash! Dijin taking matters into his own hands right now. Give him a little bit of space. He's got to be aware of this Prowler stance. Plus frames are definitely on K's side.
I love how K has been more than happy to call out with like approaching in there, like get in there with the shoulder anti-air in a lot of situations.
Yeah, no, for sure. When he's in Prowler stance, it almost seems like what he's hunting for, right? He wants you to jump. He wants to get into that airspace. And these are just the Alex normal show coming through. The whole character trailer coming in. Nice easy pick up here for Dijin, though.
Right to tackle, have level 3 on deck here. We're going to fire off. Oh, you blocked on that. So that's going to be more than enough opportunity for activities coming in for Dijin.
opts not to spend any bar. I don't know if I agree with that situation, but the world is agreeing with Dijin. Saving the bar, getting the kill, tying things up. He really needs this one.
Great with punish coming in from Dijin. Going to get the corner as a reward on here. Into the low punch as a firm. Unfortunately, going to miss on the whip opportunity. K is going to get in there, out there with the drive rush, but going to return in kind with the drive impact in here. Big damage time.
Or more importantly, that back throw, right? Going to be able to get the positioning that he wants when he's fighting Terry. Armored. Not quite enough to do anything remarkable, but checking the drive rush, still going to keep things going in K's favor.
And that's more than enough to put Dijin into burnout, right back at it here. Has the level 3 on deck here, going to let it rip on there. No time to block this one around. That's going to be the 3 count coming in for K. 3-0.
In every way, shape, and form. And winner's semis is still making it look like, you know, just a quick. Maybe they got some new tech that'll be spicy.
Yeah, the Flanix would probably actually be a bad idea in some cases, because if Izzy is happy to go in for either a DP or a level 1, that might put them subjugate to with some extra damage on it. Right now, going to whip on the throw opportunity. Izzy's going to get a punish counter from that.
Yeah, and immediately spending as much bar as they can, because they know they outspeed Marisa, so they can just get through it even quicker. Goes for that quick, meaty setup on the throw. Oh, but we're blocking this time, and the reset zMetra.
Oh, and there it is, like challenging with the level 1 reversal on top of that here. Still in burnout, so has a long way to go in here. Trying to probably delay the inevitable to get that guard gauge back. As we're blocking all of this, we get it back right just in time.
Yeah, but not fast enough to not panic V reversal. Metra will hunt those down, will take your soul. You must be careful while playing this gladiator.
Oh, and you got to be careful with those drive rush whiffs on there, because the punish is coming in from zMetra. Another block drive reversal. zMetra is on target, looking out for these.
Oh, great perfect parry, but held it for just a moment too long, and every mistake is exemplified when you're playing a player of this caliber.
Oh, Metra is putting the Z in this because trying to end everything right here. That is, he's trying to go in there. Doesn't even worry about the fireball, just throws with the back throw. Punish counter, in plan. We're blocking the DP. We have the game plan. We are playing Tecmo Bowl. No audibles.
Remember how I said they've played each other before? It was not a joke. This is a tried and true. I've seen it before. And Metra never forgets. I'm sure they've lost once, and I doubt it's been again.
Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and punish counter. Going into the crush, into the corner we go. First real chance that Izzy's been able to get anything from this here, but we're going to go ahead and parry, get away from it, and the denial coming in from zMetra.
Nice, into the burnout, quick and easy. Still has access to that level 1, so I'm going to be honest, if there's any player in the FGC that I think is safe in the corner, it is S. Just sit there and hold his level 1, because it's always coming out when it needs to. Oh, but gets the drive gauge back at the perfect moment. That's going to be able to clean this up quick and easy. Right back into burnout, but with a B on top of their health bar.
What I want to see from Izzy, like on there, like zMetra's like, oh, it's been too easy for you so far. Hold on, let me adjust the difficulty here on the neutral jump over the throw. So going to get an opportunity, bring out that level 3 on there, go to the sky for a little bit.
Again, I don't know if I agree with this one. One of the scariest things about S is just having access to his level 1. Metra instead deciding to do 5,000 damage off of 2 buttons. So that's
no big deal. No big deal. The immediacy of that made me reel back in my chair from that alone. zMetra, you are crazy, and it's working.
Oh, it always works. You don't get to this legend status for nothing. Nice, the reversal there. It's expensive.
Oh no,
so good.
The burnout.
Marisa.
Yo, the Superman for the armor? Jump scared with extra health. Metra, option selecting perfection.
I was so terrified in that scenario just on that, but managed to make it work. Now up to Izzy, not the turn in the slightest here. We're just going to go ahead, try to go in for another throw. Get out of there. You know what? Have a throw anyway. We'll go back to neutral, but on my terms.
Very nice round by S. You gotta remember to set your dominance there in any way you can find it, whether it's throws, whether it's meaties. Just read their brain and get it right. Nice. Preemptive.
The overhead too. Try to check it out one more time. But
oh no, he's not! I'm so wrong. The patent pending. Wow, that's how many games they've played. He knows he could charge Heavy Punch before that final hit comes out.
Oh, they are communicating. They are communicating in a layer that most normal people cannot do it because they're knowing each other that well.
Yeah, this is a fun one. Oh, a bit misspace there. Gonna hurt S extra hard. Take him towards the corner. Nope, the level 1 will fix all my mistakes.
Okay. Wipe it away. Try to start it again on your drive rush. Get the tech throw on there. Early challenge on that means Izzy is going to go ahead and get the corner. We do able to get jumped out of the way on here, and the drive reversal, pretty expensive option on here, but it's slowly starting to work. We might be getting that burnout.
Nice. Read it like a book. Got the ants here, but doesn't get anything for it. The patience. The level 1. Oh, doesn't even need it. Great stuff to Metra, winning that 3-0 in what could only be described as
going right into play, calling it like it is. Here we go.
Very nice. All right. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think Terry should get a 1% damage buff against anybody in a suit like this. This is so big boss coded, so geese. He should just be a little better versus this.
only on stages with a high altitude, I would
yes.
say. Maybe on top of a high rise, on the top of the building or something.
To be fair, all those buildings are at sea level. they're imprinted a little bit on Southtown, but Dreamblitzer not letting him hit at all, so it doesn't matter if he has a damage buff. That's a perfect on the board to start.
Oh yeah, might as well start calling Dreamblitzer Nightmare Sagat at this point here. Want to go with the
fucking good. I like that.
Oh, we're calling out with the rising tackle, the OD. Nothing on the Tiger Nexus, but you know what? Next best thing, punish counter on the throw.
All right. I like that. Going for the heavy Rekka sequence as well, so he can keep it his turn. And Dijin does not care that he's in burnout here. Cared a little bit.
Okay, got it back on there. Time to green means go. Bring it on the hit on the gas. On the follow-up on here, spin a little bit of level 1. Cherry on top. KO.
Very nice recovery there. The moment he got the meter, he realized he could spend it all for damage and did so right in Sagat's face.
Super easy to get that back into level 3 material in a short order here. May not even need it, but the challenge coming in for Dreamblitzer, very nice. You're going to spin that level 3 on there, making sure that you're at half of your life bar.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he spent a little bit to get there, but I don't know if we need to spend the full level 3 for it. We'll find out if he's got the plan. Obviously, he's doing the damage right now.
Might be going to burnout as a result on this, depending the coming in for the challenge one more time on here. Coming from the mid-range. Actually, I like the backdash, keeping away from Dijin, but now put themselves into the corner.
Yeah, he completed that target combo, and he definitely shouldn't have. Oh, God, look at how much HP Dijin has. There's no way. It does kill, doesn't it?
I think it kills. I think it's mega kill.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
From the depths, he had 1 HP.
The magic pixel coming in. Protagonist energy. Maybe it's that secret buff you were talking about at the beginning of the set. Oh, I cried.
It was defense. It wasn't offense. I didn't think of it.
Oh, perfect parry. Okay, nothing for it though.
That was the most accurate looking perfect parry I've ever seen. The hand being above his head. Nice. Oh my god, and the patience.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediately back into round 2. Really strong start here again for Dijin. Gonna call it out with the burning knuckle back into it, and we're trying to challenge it back and forth between Dreamblitzer, trying to stop the wound before it bleeds any further.
Dropped his parry just a tiny bit early there. I understand being afraid of the throw though, but Dijin really hasn't represented it yet. Maybe let him start throwing before we get nervous about it. Especially because it's so perfect on all of these DPs and any jump in attempt we've had. Oh, that should do it. Dijin should be able to take it here. Doesn't even need the meter.
Yeah, been a little bit telegraphed on terms of drive rush overhead in those opportunities. So Dijin ready with the perfect parry, calling out on that, back into it, going 2-0 right now. Dreamblitzer's really got to change things up.
Oh, great TP there. Taking him down. Okay! All the way back to the corner for it.
Target combo's been putting in a lot of work here for Terry. Like, especially being able to reach out and get this corner advantage on it. But the whip punish is going to be all the better for it. Last third of the life of Dreamblitzer going to get called out with the rising tackle, but misses on the throw opportunity.
Oh my god, I love that OD knuckle buster there, trying to get that quick overhead. But Dreamblitzer likes it when it fails even better. Has another chance at life here, just needs to take it a little cautious, a little safe, and presses a button at the worst of times. It's going to be Dijin on set point here.
Oh, both players want those whip punish opportunities on there. We're just waving hello with our feet in that last round, but it is going to be set point for Dijin.
Nice. ODDP to win back a little bit of space. Gonna start actually playing Sagat for a minute, and we're seeing some more of those fireballs coming out. I love that. Good awareness of the situation, finding the perfect time to parry. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it is going to give him a chance for a meaty and setting up in the corner here. Punk check this man. I feel the DI.
It's coming. It's always coming on there. But medium kicks, going to get it with the tiger knee. Throw in the corner, traveling the distance, coast to coast.
Nice triple light. Going into the Rekka sequence. Dreamblitzer slowly getting his way, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. The level 3 CAR is more than enough to take. Dijin taking it 3-0 and taking Dreamblitzer out of the bracket.
I always love that Terry has to stabilize his hand for the final hit just to make sure it hits on target, like Dijin right there. We're going to hear this next one, though. legenddaddy versus Issy on the Jamie here.
Wait, what is... Okay, I've been out of the scene for too long. Is this a joke? I've literally never seen this.
I recall, I think from the last time I was on, I think Izzy was playing a little bit of Jamie at that time. I'm trying to remember the results from that on there, but we get in the drive impact all fold away. Gonna get another drinky on.
Grab him. Yeah, easy stuff. At least if you're gonna lose this round, you're gonna start building up some medals. But yeah, S not one to drop the ODDPs. Always hunting those down. This is a weird character choice for me. I would assume somebody who plays Juri in the Jamie pipeline, other than J is the first letter of their name. Not really similar characters.
I want to know if it's something to do with the stocks in there, trying to ramp up, trying to reach out there, because when you get 4 drinks into Jamie, you're gonna start having a really bad time. Punish counter into a drink, take your shots.
Oh god, if we do shots, I won't make it the rest of the night.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh, nice empty. Gonna be able to take his space there, get his 4th drink, and now the character is extra scary, but it doesn't matter when you got resets like these. First game going over to S.
Crashing medium kick into the conversion. The special coming in for Jamie. So we know EC's got those on lock on here. Getting the first game over legenddaddy, going to go a long way in this set.
Okay, tried to really assert his dominance by just walking forward. S is able to call it out immediately, though. Not a player that tends to fall victim to fear. He's more used to instilling it in his opponents, and the DI meaty, not something we see since Season 1, still coming out.
Screen flash on there, but you know what? Drive rush into another throw. Like, I'm with you, though. The no fear t-shirt is on for Izzy right now.
Out and now. I think I've said this before, but Jamie is one of those characters I just wish I knew how to play. This is nice. Wow, really? He even jabbed to try and stop that, but he can't stop them all.
No, but we can stop on the medium, a quarter circle back kick option in there. Going to get light punish as a result and back into the thick of things into neutral. 4 drinks in. We've been on point with him.
Yeah, I mean, S kind of just cleaning up shop right now. I said he was going to keep moving on in this bracket. I really did not expect the Jamie to be this solid. My apologies.
We're getting rematch anyway. legenddaddy hasn't been making any character changes, had been on the Manon the entire time here, trying to reach out with that crouching medium punch, getting nothing from her, but the conversion into metal early on. This could be a change that that legenddaddy needs.
Is it crazy that I'm not nervous at all for Legends? Like, if there's anyone that could absolutely turn the tide right now, it is absolutely him getting his 4th medal by trading with DI and DP.
Oh, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Has the maximum amount of damage already on deck here. Gonna have to give S a little bit, like has to respect that option a little bit more into the neutral jump heavy kick from legenddaddy.
Yeah, that standing heavy kick from Jamie is like the staple of the character, right? Such a great button. Haven't really gotten to use it very much, trying to make up for lost time by spamming it, but, you know. Oh, the Rekka sequence still very strong.
That's up, doesn't do the ball. Oh, just baits out with the throw one more time. You just need one more of those. You need one more of anything into a full conversion. The confirm into drive rush. Beautiful stuff in there. Still in the game here. It's 2-1 now.
This slot machine of a video game is insane. it is so like, pick this option, get it right, and keep it going. legenddaddy has been reaping the benefits of this type of play style while he's been resetting people, messing with your brain. S is just okay. He's messing with my brain now. Luke, what are we doing?
That's not the character I expected. I'll be honest.
No.
Maybe it's time for the return to the Juri. No, we're going Luke. We're going to Memphis.
I mean, we're even in America, so this theoretically, this base could be in Memphis.
Think of the naval carrier. If you're in a naval carrier in Memphis, you're on the Mississippi River at that point. What's happening?
It's a small lake, okay? It's a training facility. It was really expensive, and all of the taxpayers paid for it. So
We paid so much for it. Please collect medals for us, Manon. Please come and bless our base.
Oh my god, the patience daddy taking the medal.
Round 2.
Wow.
There is a Bass Pro Shop here in mid, though. We gotta go see that sometime. But
Yo, Max Ninja's in here? Let's go. Let's go.
okay. Like nothing on the overhead. Trying to challenge out on here after.
Very smart stuff from the S here. Going to be able to get a small conversion. How does he choose to use his extra damage here? Go for that reset. Overhead. He got the counter hit. Could have gone into lights, but instead tried for that medium kick. Try his luck with extending his victory, and the counter hit is going to take it there. We are on set point for S.
Not afraid the Luke is starting to put in a little bit of work here. We're trying to challenge out any approaches here from legenddaddy.
Awesome. So much damage done. We obviously have the 5 medals. Manon, a better character the longer sets go on. But struggles in a lot of different ways here. Plus.
Keep going. We're going to neutral jump. That's where we're confirmed into the medium kick afterwards here. Just taking the corner into a throw.
Oh my god, unchecked him here for the level 3S. Always a different option with this player. Always a different scenario that he's going. And the Memphis is getting taken to.
An all-inclusive package all the way to Memphis right here. Shout out to Izzy. No surprises. zMetra on the Marisa. K on the Alex.
Similar but very different play styles nonetheless. Off to a solid start here from Metra. Has to get a little expensive to get what they want off of those lights, but corner positioning versus Alex just feels so good. You don't have to do too much. You can just kind of bully him while he has to pressure buttons. And Metra, a master of making neutral his own.
Where are you going? You're going to taste the ground. That's what you're doing on there. And I like that zMetra was not stopping for anything else out there. Like, all gas, no brakes. We're going to keep up like with the pressure here, not let K get anything started.
Nice. Good opportunity there to use the gladiator stance, get through it. The double hit, able to go through the 2 hits of armor that is required there. Going to get a quick back throw. And now it's K's opportunity to get out of here. Oh my god, the command jump normal. I've never seen it hit cross up.
Oh, and it did. You're going to have to deal with the fist. Get to the wall on here. Not going to be enough, but you're in burnout. You're in a bad situation.
Oh, wow. Uncharged heavy punch there. Very smart from Metra. Off to a good 1-0 start.
Yeah. zMetra showcasing a lot of like how just not scared of anything, just going into putting the stop signs up early with that, and you got to be not afraid to be able to throw out these armor options in here for Marisa against Alex. Because if you don't, Alex is going to go in. Go with the knockdown, perfect parry time. Okay, K's going to get things started.
These MFers are just swinging. Holy crap! There's never been a break in this momentum. Good spacing on there, able to stay alive because of that, immediately going into the Gladius punch, getting the burnout himself? Metra. Crazy, but yeah, that was unsafe, K. And even worse, they got their last bit of meter to finish off your life.
Had the full gamut to spin on there, didn't have to worry about burning out again. Out there long you keep the combo, but holding it for the longest time, goes right in for it again, but nothing on the follow-up. We're just going to go in for the Superman punch.
I like the view reversal there, even though it puts him into this early burnout. If he was blocking, this wouldn't be so bad. Oh my god. I'm surprised he actually lived through that. Oh my god.
We got the level 3. Oh, we're not living very much longer on here.
Risky, but not before correct. That guy was dead.
Winners Finals felt like it started a minute ago. We're already 2 up.
That is the Metra factor. This Marisa character, like, it's funny. I don't think she's considered very good in this meta, but there's so many incredible players that have pushed her beyond, I think, what the devs ever expected this character to go through.
I feel like in the typical scenario with a Marisa player, that you like a lot of those have answers that everyone expected, but Metra's circumventing a lot of that in here. Happy to go in for the stop sign one more time. Push into it, not even stopping. The armor is going to help all the way to set point.
That was just K refusing to give up his drive meter there, right? Like, he really didn't want to go into burnout, but you got to sliver. You got to take it at some point. And Metra is an enforcer of pain.
K is unfortunately in another spot where they have to deal with it. They're back in the corner, and they are going to have to deal with a world of hurt. You got level 2 on the plate, you're dead. You're just dead.
All right, let's go back to the loser side of the bracket.
Marisa wins.
I guess we got a grand finalist. My god. Yeah, I need you in here.
One of my favorite Alex players from the Street Fighter V era on there coming in, but Izzy back on the Juri, the drive tech where being thrown about as Dijin trying to keep alive as well between these two losing semifinals.
Starting off strong here. Great Abare on the buttons there from S. Even better from Dijin, and I don't think the DI was warranted. Maybe was thinking there was a special coming up, but Dijin very aware of it. close things out, doing incredible stuff early on in this set to keep their victory assured.
Building up some of the stocks on the play, has 3 ready to go at any given time, using a conversion to make it happen. We're going to spin all of it in one go.
Yeah, and so these were both of our winners, finalists that lost their semifinals. So this is nice. It's following the script pretty well.
All going to the PowerPoint as it plays on here, but we're going to go. Oh, we thought something else was coming along the way on there. Unfortunate on the parry, going to get a punish counter coming in for Dijin.
Nice, great heavy kick there from S, and an even better pickup here. Does have access to that level 3. It might not be CA, but I think it's plenty of damage to take out a Terry. We got V to V. Let's see who's able to take this first point in the set count.
Dijin at least has the level 3 on deck, ready to fire at any given time. Just gonna have to build up the stock a little bit, just try to play the game. We're trying to find that one precious hit.
The EX into immediate drive rush, expensive, but if you're gonna give up that much space, sometimes you have to get a little pricey with your actions, so that way you can win back a little bit of that neutral space.
Nothing on the anti-air, just trying to wait out, like expected a button in there, got hit with the parry, now into burnout, still not stopping for anything at this point here. Now it's like, it was like actually like a honey badger. It's like, I'm coming in against you here, I don't care about this burnout.
Yeah, again, we have level 1 on deck. If you've ever played against S in your life, you know you're not safe. And I think we're living this one, but only with a sliver. Also not going to get our burnout back. Scary stuff for Dijin.
Oh, doesn't get the punish. Unfortunate on there from the drive reversal. So this maybe turn around. One more throw. No, gets to confirm after drive rush. Doesn't even care about the fact it was burned out. Just got everything on the line on there. Usually taking that, barely scraping by.
Yeah, really good stuff. I always remind people, when you're in burnout and you do the V reversal, you're safe as the person doing the V reversal. Because I think it's -4. So you could become 0, so it's neutral. So there is no punish available. Or like you're -1 or something. I can't remember. Numbers are hard. I'm stupid.
But right now, like, good challenge on here. Did we stop just in time? No, they're level 1. Like you're saying, Cry comes out at any given point like a shotgun.
Without a doubt. There is no better way to describe this player than a shotgun. It's sometimes filled with bird shot, sometimes full of buffalo shot, and right now it's full of Terry shot. Taking him down, keeping it going.
Bars. OD power wave.
I hope I can find better than that.
We'll work on the mixtape a little bit later. We'll get into the recording studio. Level 1 coming in there from Easy though.
Almost would have preferred an ODDP there, just so that way we could spend a little bit of our bar more conservatively. But, you know, beggars ain't choosers. Get out of there.
Perfect spacing on there just to get a punish on from the drive rush ending. Okay.
Oh my god, great jump there. Does have another drive rush to continue this combo, and does so in perfect fashion. Able to close it out 0-2 in S's favor, trying to make his way into this top 3 swiftly.
And like Khalil said earlier in the chat too, this is I believe Dijin won against Izzy in the latter portion of it, so.
There is no way Heretic Magic Man is asking where Prototype is in this tournament while also not being I hate you both, but also I just want you back.
Okay, snuffs out the power wave with multiple hits. Into the corner we go. Getting challenged in the air by Terry's kicks.
Good space control there by Ass. And the overhead randomly just working. Sometimes the best way to beat your opponent is just to throw them off guard for a split second, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Does have access to the drive rush, continuing combo, and we got that level 1 to close things out and take it to set point.
Alright, looking really good. Back on the Juri still for this entire set. Touching with the low profile on the front fireball.
Got his second stock for that, but challenging with the perfect parry. Dijin showing a little bit of character experience here, moving forward.
Didn't quite reach in there with the jump in. Like, got a little bit of punch, but we're getting the stomps coming in here. Feeling a little bit of like that Goomba stomping Super Mario style. One more time, and that's going to be it with the use of the level 3 for the showcase. 3-0 for Izzy.
Nice stuff. Able to win that quite definitively. I wasn't expecting such a large gap between the two, but I'm not sure what they
we haven't had Ingrid all. We haven't had a single Ingrid all night. Now that you mention it,
I know. I was kind of like in my brain. I'm like, oh, I don't know what she does enough. Maybe I'm gonna struggle with commentating. Oh nope.
no. That was also part of the script too, as well.
Yeah, exactly. They were like, this will be an easy one for Wi-Fi. He can't mess up at least one of the characters.
But we get the perfect parry coming in there from K. Not going to stop for too long on here because we're just going to get the punish in there from Izzy.
Nice stuff. A lot of respect at this space right now. You can see him not going into that Prowler stance right away, but the moment he does, S on top of the punish, able to just jump around and emptily get that punish.
Yeah, punish counter, not enough to get the kill on there, but holding it down with the parry, just going to go in with the command throw option.
Could have got a lot more mileage out of that DI, but instead, it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, K was already Prowler, so couldn't get out of that situation against Izzy. Just had to deal with the full brunt of that, take the round.
Nice, good tech break there. That makes all that meter S just spent like worthless. So gotta keep that up.
Click, click, boom on the level 1. And we're just gonna go drive rush into the face of K. If you bring it down with another throw. Overhead. Okay.
Yeah, good stuff here. Goes for that level 3, but S, not one to fall for his own sauce there. Jumping through it, finding the other side, and the rematch is faster than I can even process it. We're into that next match.
How quick can we hit the reset, the rematch button in a video game? These players are testing the limits out here. No tool assisted speedrun needed.
We don't need tasks when we're already at full gas. Let's keep it going. I'm working on it, okay?
No,
you know how white I am, Risky?
The bars, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll drop a beat later. We'll make it happen. I'll get in the FL studio.
There we go. Oh, good awareness by S here. Not going to spend any meter, instead going to try and punish this burnout without spending too much bar. Has to commit one, the second one, and K, I think, is feeling pretty happy after this. They're not going to die for this because of the burnout.
Right. But they have at least the 3 stocks. Use 2 of them as part of the combo in the stun. And we're just backdashing away from the Prowler setups in there coming from K. Very wise move for Izzy.
Do have access to DI here. Nope, not going to try and spend it early. Instead, playing that neutral game, respectable Street Fighter character. Nice, good job.
Yeah, going to scale down heavily as a result of it. Firing the level 1, this time going to get parried as it, and we're going to the other side. Boom! Confirm on the punish. Nice stuff from K.
It's not a hard setup, but there's something about jumping through it and getting your unique back throw animation as Alex that truly speaks volumes to what we're trying to accomplish when we enter a tournament practice.
Oh, yeah, it adds up. It definitely sends the endorphins to the brain for sure. But is he not taking that lane down? We're already halfway through that life bar, near the end of it in fact here. Baiting up the throw, gets a hard knockdown too, and the confirm. That's a whole perfect Y cry.
He is running through it right now. Really wants that 2-0. Obviously, we've already seen 3 characters from him today, even though I obviously think Juri is his strongest. it does feel nice if for whatever reason he gets reverse 2-0'd at this point, he can switch into one of those projects that he's working through.
Breaks down with the confirm, ready with the level 3, but the perfect parry is coming in, was still up in the air, so couldn't get a whole lot more, but the happy reset with the throw goes a long way anyway.
Okay. Quick punish counter, great block on that overhead, but you gotta deal with the second variation of it. Text the throw. Did we try to go back into Prowler stance? We do!
Okay. Blocking on the low, handling with all that, and I like the slow micro walk away, just trying to avoid any like opportunities that K has to present there. Izzy is now up 2.
And this is a scary scenario. Even if K is feeling it and he's good at this point and he's got the game plan down, this is one of those players that can just, he never goes 3-1, you know? Or 3-0, except for that winner's set. Except for that one he did.
Except for the one time. Except for that one time. And all the other times.
Never happened.
No.
S is just so consistent at getting through it and not getting hit by the maximum amount of damage.
We got the chop. Ric Flair, say your woos in the chat on there with the follow-up. We're trying to go ahead with the follow-up on here, but the getting called out. Great blocking from Izzy just to kind of get the push away.
Okay. Breaks him away. Great. That forward medium punch is able to push Juri so far forward. But it doesn't matter. We got level 1s to cover all of our sauce. We dropped it!
Dropped it. Got the Goldberg on here. Tight up in the count. And we go for the DP option. K just sitting there watching. Why are you doing all that? Why are you doing the pinwheel on me? Just give the punish. Still in the game.
I've never seen something like this in losers finals nonetheless. Oh, so goofy. This game is funny.
Rush in there, calling out the Prowler. What do we see it on here? Trying to count out. This time the DP does make its mark.
Good breaks there. Not committing to too much on the normals right now, but the dash forward grab, incredibly aggressive despite being in burnout.
The highly active elbow. You might as well call that the Kai kiss at this point here, but calls out the drive impact with a throw. Still trying to make it happen.
Okay. Put himself into burnout, and that's going to be set point for S right now. I mean, he was in burnout that whole set, and he still won, so stocks are definitely looking good if you're an S fan.
Oh, they keep rising and rising. The Yahoo Finance reports are saying it's looking good with this level 3 on here. But K still has a level 2. Jumps out, nothing on the knee. Jump scare on that, but we're going to block on the overhead coming in from Missy.
Oh, a little bit of patience. Goes for those plus frames. We're okay for just a moment longer. We can take one more throw, and I think he recognized it too late. S coming through with the 0-3 victory. Never characters showing up in our grand finals. What do they have to show today?
We're showing
starting up.
Getting the bounce on top of that here. We're going to try to check it out here. The violence has been in full array, and it continues on there. Bouncing one more time into the corner here. Check it out.
Easy pickups from zMetra. Not working too hard right now, but using those big buttons to do as much damage as they can. Yeah, extra damage on top of it too. Great level 1 usage.
He's been very active on it, continue to be, and zMetra was more than ready to get the call out on it. Like you said earlier, Y-Try, was like these two have fought together time and time. They know how they fight in here, and zMetra's been taking those lessons very well.
Yeah, this is a practice matchup. This is a practice against player. Not much more needs to be said than that. It's just up to whoever is feeling it the most. And I do think S is on a nice little run. A much different feeling than they had going into the winner side match that they needed. That was probably not intentional, and they're gonna pay for it. zMetra going up 1-0.
Izzy really did not want to spin any meter. Just wanted to make sure they had as much meter as possible. They thought, like, I could end it right here. Unfortunately, it did scale down considerably there.
Yeah, I think we had to get a little reset and rework that whole situation, but let's be honest, my math tonight has been subpar if we're being generous to me. And zMetra's neutral, however, immaculate. Oh my god.
And it keeps on going, keeps on reciting this poetry in violence. Back at a drive reversal from Izzy. Get off of me.
I love that reversal. A lot of bar away from Metra, but you're not looking too healthy yourself, S.
Got the confirm. Okay, we're trying to tie it up here. Stays on the same side. We're going all the way coast to coast and get challenged by the armor.
Wait for the target combo. Actually had a brief moment where they were susceptible to damage. Level 2? Yeah, I think you had to do a level 2 combo here to kill.
Yeah. Scaled up considerably, and we got the confirm into it, but immediately cancel out into the command grab option from the stop side. Bring it down.
Oh my god. Only Metra able to conserve a full meter there, but also find another command grab. God, I wish I was good at this character.
They can be a believer on that. Oh, we challenge it out. I get the arrow coming in from Izzy. Onto the other side. Doesn't get a punish for it.
They were punching her back and she's still fine. Metra.
Like, barely felt anything.
No. Why wouldn't I put on back armor? Nice. Oh no, goes for the reset instead of the back throw. Okay, plus. Good spacing from both of these players. Nice! The mash out's working out well. And the throw, trying to tie things up before it gets too out of control. S.
Getting 3 stocks right in early on here. That's what Izzy needed in that last round to kind of keep alive in it. What seemed very dominating so far from Metra in the last couple sets between them.
Okay, very plus there. Opts for that uncharged heavy punch. Try their best there, using the armor to get through here. Does have access to the level 3, is gonna spend it. We are gonna be in burnout. We are gonna be in the corner, but S does have 3 bars, 3 opportunities to stay alive.
Oh, or just one level 3. One level 3. Metra not doing anything. Just gonna go ahead and get the punish. 2 up now for Metra.
And looking like a little bit of a rerun from what we were watching in that winner side. Less fast, though. Much less fast.
It's late in the evening. Why cry? Time for bedtime for the East Coast.
Oh yeah. No, I'm in bed actually. I brought it in here.
Tell me a story. Why cry? Tell me a story.
There was this Juri player that just decided to keep throwing buttons. It ain't working, folks.
Oh, no. Only buttons allowed for Marisa from Metra are allowed at the moment. Feeling it as we go into tournament point.
Nice stuff. Giving themselves a little bit of grace with that fireball. But a nice perfect parry. Gonna be slightly scaled and going for the unk check. Always ready for that.
Okay, getting on the time, trying to punish it with the drive rush. Unfortunately, just a little bit too far away. Does put Metra in the burnout, however.
Okay, nice. Got a chance to get 2 stocks. Oh, goes for all 3 instead of a combo. I don't know if I love that. We got somebody donating some cash over here, making sure this prize pool for Metra looks real nice.
Yeah, Duozza with the $10.
I cannot read their name at all, but I think it's just because my eyes suck.
It was like, it's a little bit like on like clashing on that at that point, but it is going to be with the back throw, trying to get this cross up onto the other side. Puts Izzy into burnout here.
Nice. Goes for that jumping jabs. This character doesn't necessarily have the best anti-airs, but it is nice that you can just jump up and press a button and get away with murder. Nice. Might be dead, honestly. This character does damage.
Oh, you get level 3 on top of that? Okay, yeah, I think you're dead. I think you're more than dead.
Well, that's a good tournament, folks. I hope we all enjoyed Marisa kicking some ass, because zMetra putting in the work, coming through for ParagOnline. Oh, what is this, number 26?
28, actually, on here.
I know it was an even number. That was close.